Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This batter is brilliant off the bat first. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the over. Sri Lanka 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Whacked away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. No, terrible shot. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. 10 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka for 26 for 2.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the field with a great shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Clark from the chairman's end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Misses everything. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 54 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. Caught in the slips. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. First ball for the batter. Coming in.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Mackenzie with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka 103 for 5. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Perfectly timed. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. 8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 111 for 5. Mackenzie from the chairman's end. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Going with spin now. Out! Caught! Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Over, Sri Lanka are 180 for 6. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Needs to be on target. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. if you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Sri Lanka, 213 for 8.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 221 for 9.
How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Jeez, timed that well. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good catch, out! Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the over, just one off it. Zimbabwe are 1 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge. but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Huge edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Zimbabwe are 23 for 2.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge. Amazing delivery. 7 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe 30 for 2.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a confident appeal. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
That's a great shot, full of class. Where drive for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hitting out to the crease at number 5 for Zimbabwe.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. End of the over, Zimbabwe are 45 for 3. Silva, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Everyone's gone up.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. Zimbabwe are 63 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Brilliant diving stop. Smacks that away through the gap. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Sri Lanka having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. They've gone up here. just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a confident appeal. Pinged off the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Silva from the chairman's end. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leapt in and punched through the leg side and forward.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Everyone's gone up. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight to the fielder. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Silva with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The right armer is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cut it off. Straight to the outfield. Massive appeal. Just been missing though. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Well through.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 134 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Sri Lanka has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, whack. Kicked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got to get the length right. The line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Edged it. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Missed delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Tikshana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tikshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Have to go for it now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, that was a